Dicker, ist scheißegal. J zu dem O und der, wir sind Kummergeier, seit Tag 1 schon ewig dabei. Anfangs war die Musik auch noch Zeitvertrag, mittlerweile Therapie ziemlich. Ist fester Teil meines Lebens geworden, ohne geht nicht mehr. Wie bei einem Junkie ohne Drogen, ich tauch in die Welt dieser Klänge. Lass mich entführen von den Engeln der Zeit, meine Knie am Zittern, ich steh vor dem Mic, auf allein raus, Dicker, fühl mich frei. Keine Zeit für den Rest, wenn wir aufnehmen. Ich widme mich der Musik komplett, lass mich gehen, lass mich überraschen, was aus dieser Session entsteht.
Guys could have earned this honor. He got the nod, a real feather in his cap.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Time for a check of the starting offensive unit here for the AFC.
And since it's a Pro Bowl roster, you can have 11 guys from 11 different teams trying to get on the same page. You know that's no easy feat. So line communication calls, that's big. Audibles, hand signals, you want to make sure everyone is connected so no one gets hurt.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And touchdown!
Fast nicht aufgepasst, so.
Travis Kelce, 58 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Ja, also ich hatte heute Urlaub, weil wir eine neue Küche brauchen. Und haben heute mal eine angeschaut, ob das preislich gerade so gibt. Was hast du denn? Wenn du schreibst, du bist krank? Grippe? Switch Player. X und Viereckteile. Ja, und dann waren wir eben heute in der Ikea und haben uns eine schöne grüne Küche angeschaut. Die mir sehr gefallen hat, was auch preislich ganz gut reinpasst.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. call that a very strong gain of 24.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it.
Kribbel ist immer scheiße.
That ball was not
Du, ey, mit dem Coronavirus ist nicht zu schätzen, ey. Wenn das gerade alles so rüber schwappt zu uns, ey.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
Ich bin leiser als das Game. So besser? Aber ich glaube dann übersteuert. Ja, wobei, es müsste so gehen. Guck mal, ob es so besser ist. Ich höre auch das Mikrofon ein bisschen weg. Ich hoffe, so ist jetzt besser.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29.
Okay. Gut, wenn es jetzt besser ist. Freut mich.
And as expected, there's speed and talent everywhere you look on this Pro Bowl roster. Let's keep an eye on the secondary because they're going to be tested in a big way. It's the Pro Bowl. Not many running plays. The ball will be in the air on almost every snap. Fortunately for them, roster full of cornerbacks who are used to playing on an island.
From the 29, Breeze.
Oh.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz.
Hätte auch mal Interception sein können.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Was gehst du dann einkaufen? Abendessen für heute Abend oder was gibt's denn überhaupt?
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Aber ich finde, wenn ich so reinspreche, höre ich, wobei, ja, ich höre mich ein bisschen lauter. Ist es so auch noch okay oder ist es wieder leiser? Vielleicht muss ich auch das Mikro ein bisschen drehen.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ach, Reis, ey, hör auf mit dem scheiß Reis, ey. Ich mag keinen Reis. Irgendwas Hähnchen. Chicken Nuggets. Aber vielleicht habe ich da auch gerade Bock drauf, weil ich Diät mache.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Ja, komm, ich hab das schon gedrückt.
Well-timed effort by Darius Slay, a sack on the corner blitz.
Wie, was ist falsch gelaufen?
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Weil ich keinen Reis mag, oder?
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, You can give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the foot. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Das haben sie gerochen. Weiß ich nicht, ich mag, finde ich nichts Besonderes dran. Ich mag einfach keinen Reis. Nicht so meins. Also ich esse es schon, aber es muss nicht sein.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. They'll run it here with the Chargers. Gordon trying to run inside, but nothing there. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On 1st down, Mahomes gets it to Gordon. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because
was wir letztens gemacht haben, war Hühnchenschenkel.
9 yards the pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Da habe ich auch immer ganz Bock drauf, gerade die Haut so krustig ist.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him. even if he has an elite defender.
And he will score. Touchdown AFC. Travis Kelce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Was ich total gerne esse, ist Schnitzel oder ein fettes, geiles Steak mit Bratkartoffeln oder so. Das ist richtig geil. Da habe ich jetzt auch Bock drauf.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So we reach halftime of the 2020 Pro Bowl with the AFC on top, as we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach. And there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within...
Oh, fand das Ding halt, ey.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Breeze. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Breeze to Ertz for the NFC first.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Just a yard on the catch there.
Was ich an dem Spiel immer noch so schlecht finde, ist, dass die Sideline-Männer immer die gleiche Bewegung machen oder zu viele sich gleich bewegen. Muss doch im Spiel möglich sein, dass die sich unterschiedlich bewegen.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get out if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. Got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll go down.
Schönen Hitstick ausgepackt, ey. Schön weggemacht.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. Going underneath for Gordon. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now
and that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Hier.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Stuhl ist so im Arsch, ne? Kracht wahrscheinlich bald auseinander, ey. Wahrscheinlich dann, wenn ich stream, ey.
And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Breeze now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. After the sack on 1st down, Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the AFC is going to get the football back in great field position. On 1st down, it's Connor. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Jason Myers now for the AFC field goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Breeze to throw. It's over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team.
Schön, dass du reinschaust, Markus. Nee, ist eigentlich nicht schwer. Ist ja eigentlich zu 90% alles vorgegeben. Also Spielzüge sind vorgegeben, dann kannst du gucken, wo du hin wirst. Das ist eigentlich alles relativ easy.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to office.
Ne, brauchst du auch, also du brauchst ja auch keine Vorkenntnisse haben. Das ist wirklich alles recht easy. Beste Mannschaft, keine. Ich werde jetzt mal schwer auf die. Kann man jetzt sagen, das ist immer alles recht offen. Also meine Lieblingsmannschaft ist einfach die Oldschool-Mannschaft Raiders. Das Beste. Ich weiß nicht, ob es da die beste ist. Kansas City hier die Cowboys im Overall mit 85 Punkten. Eagles 83, 82, 88. Nein, gut, die sind jetzt wahrscheinlich eine der besten. Alles klar, Markus. Ja, später hat der Manuel auch schon gefragt. Müssen wir mal gucken. Später ist Anja nicht da. Und, müssen wir mal gucken.
Everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Oakland Raiders. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay and Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen. The Black Hole's been waiting all year for this one. It's the Battle of the Bay, and we're underway from Oakland. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they're led out by a guy who learned from one of the great ones in his first few years in Tom Brady. This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
When you're back up to one of the all-time great players, if you don't spend time picking that guy's brain or just watching and observing how he does things to increase your game, then you've wasted that time. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned have a chance to transmit themselves very well.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there of 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Schaut aus wie ein One-Hit-Catch.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Schön reingeblitzt, ey.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. As the offense comes out here, CD, we got to talk about the big one. We've waited for it all season long. Down to the final 2 in Miami. All the glitz, all the glamour. What do you think of this matchup, partner?
And a lot of folks thought that this might be Baltimore and San Francisco. They were the 2 best teams in the regular season. But Kansas City, many thought might very well have been number 3. And ended up getting the home field advantage after the Ravens lost to Tennessee. Took full advantage of that and found their way to Miami. Interesting thing for me, these 2 coaches, Andy Reid, he's been to the Super Bowl before. He was head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, and they lost Super Bowl 39 to the Patriots. And then Kyle Shanahan, he's been there as a coordinator with the Atlanta Falcons, a 28-3 lead against the Patriots in Super Bowl 51 before losing that one in overtime. One of these coaches is going to get his first Super Bowl win. Can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Now left side on the swing pass. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for last yardage.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Carr's throw here caught by Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw again on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Collectively, great defense. It takes all 11, especially down here toward the goal line.
The call comes in, and the call essentially says all 11 have to make a play here. You have to show toughness. We just saw it there.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, now Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Markel Lee able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
Here we go. And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my day.
And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. Garoppolo now. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. Raiders football now, and you know the next time that we see the Raiders, most likely be the Las Vegas Raiders. They had hopes of a fairy tale finish in the Bay Area, but that didn't materialize. Came into Week 17 at 7-8, an outside chance at a playoff spot if everything broke right for them, but it didn't. They wound up losing at Denver to finish 7-9.
And even at 7-9, I thought
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Carr gonna throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or play in the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole. First down, Carr. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Carr now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's Jacobs.
Nein, jetzt rutscht er auch noch da rein, ey.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's Emmanuel Sanders now as he and the rest of the offense march back onto the field. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe you go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Something to get him the ball. We'll see if they can do it. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. There's Garoppolo to throw.
Ach komm ey, der muss den Leuten noch fangen ey, das gibt's doch nicht.
12 seconds left. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to use check. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
Zurück.
Yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been... The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And they were... This well upfield across the 45.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now...
Drück halt den Ball weg, Alter.
It's taken down. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12. Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
Is er doch, der Mark.
Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. On the draw, Richard. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo, able to haul it in is Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Garoppolo now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Garoppolo again. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in the East Bay. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman.
rennen hin, ey.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his get the scores. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. A single score. So just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6, Carr. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Carr. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he gets it down to the 32.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Er würde...
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Nerv doch einfach,
One-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but then winds up incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. They'll run on first down. Richard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And they take a knee. So now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on third and 13. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now.